Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We are in Greenwich, Alabama, going to Walmart. This will be there in about 4 miles. I've been to this Walmart before, and it's kind of funny. I think it's one of the, well, I know it's one of the first trips, if not the first trip that I made. Actually, no, I think it was the second trip I made with Night Transportation. But first Walmart solo that I did with Night, and so it's Walmart's kind of, it's a distribution center, and it's kind of up on a hill. I remember you go up a hill when you get to the guard shack, and got to set our tandems all the way to the back. And then we'll put the trailer in the back, and then we pick up an empty.
3 miles, turn left onto Sarah G. Lott Boulevard.
Yep, about 3 miles now. And then we got to head on over to Georgia Pacific to pick up, I believe it's seven big, large rolls of paper. Paper gets made into, I believe, paper bags and stuff like that. So these rolls they stand them up on end, and they are heavy, because 7 to 8 of them total weigh about 45,000 pounds. So you figure the math out, probably what, about 5,000 pounds a piece. They're heavy. So we're going to pick those up from a Georgia Pacific facility, and then take it over to, I guess, one of their plants that they turn into paper bags. So it's this is what I'm taking now is it's a drop. So basically we're just dropping this trailer here, which is full of vinegar and vinegar bottles and boxes, and then we'll pick up those rolls of paper and then take them to Georgia Pacific plant so they can turn into big bags. So I don't know, when I get to the guard shack, of course, Walmart's not too big on filming, but I'll at least film up to the guard shack, maybe film setting the tandems. Just depends on how much time I got there. If I'm far enough away from the gate, I'm sure I can do it, film it, but long story short, if not, when I get the empty, I'll show everybody how to hook up the trailer and set the tandem, so we'll do that. So, but this is 1 mile here, now this traffic light up ahead, that's where we're going to turn left. It's a beautiful day out today, I'll tell you. It's not often I get up this way and I get these nice days, so it's been a nice ride the whole way from Florida. I picked this up in Lake Alfred, Florida. I did a live load to pick up this vinegar. That's just going to be a drop. And just to go back to the Georgia Pacific, it's already a preloaded trailer, but when I take it to the Georgia Pacific facility, it's a live unload. So don't know how long that's going to take, but I've heard people say it's a long wait to get unloaded, so we'll see how it goes. But
turn at the first left onto Sarah G. Lott Boulevard.
Alright, so just checked into the guard gate. So now we're going to drop the trailer back here.
Jet duty status has changed the drive.
Take no more than I believe it's 15 miles an hour in this Walmart. Some are 12, some are 10, but we'll say about 15. Now it's funny, they didn't say to put the tandems back or anything, so, and I'm watching guys come in, they don't have their tandems set back, so I'm just going to leave them where they're at. Let's see, I got some stuff going on here. Not sure what I do here. Not sure if I can go or not. Let me go. Okay. Let me go. That's good. Kind of confusing there for a second. Oh, big bump.
Your destination is on the left.
Alright, so we're going to put this trailer just up here to the left in a spot. Then I got to take the paperwork over to the shipping office. Just drop it in the bin. It's kind of different. This is the only Walmart I have to do that. I never had to do it at any other Walmarts. I just basically have to get signed in, drop trailer out, pick up an empty and leave. So this one I have to bobtail up to the right here and put in a spot. Put the paperwork in that bin. So let's see what we got here. See any spots here to the left. Put it. Last time I put it right over here in the left. So I guess I'll have to go around back maybe. Ask the guy down here and find out. So I'll be right back. Alright, so they said to put it around the other side of the building. There's a zone D on this one, it says. Zone B. So last time I dropped off in Zone B, and it's kind of funny because the last time I dropped off in Zone B, it was vinegar. So it's kind of weird they have this here set for Zone D now. Where I come back to drop the paperwork off. So there's Zone E or Zone D. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's more another night trailer right here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put it. Can I put one right here? I sure can.
a lot of room to put these trailers in, but we'll make it happen. Alright, gotta put ourselves in off duty. Landing gear, drop down on the cement pad here. And right, spinning this to the right usually is down, and to the left is up. Just about half-inch above the ground, so I always drop it just straight down. I'm going to give it about another crank or so, just so it lifts off the ground a little bit. Disconnect your air lines. I always hook them back up, so in case I can't find an empty, I'm all ready to roll on the road. That's what I usually do. If I know there's an empty here, I'll just lay them right here on the, so I can go pick up the empty then. Alright, so they're hooked. And we'll disconnect them inside. So now I release the kingpin from inside. And it says it's disconnected, so we'll listen. I heard it go click. We should be able to pull out from underneath of it. There she goes. Alright, she's disconnected. And what we'll do is drive over and drop off the paperwork and go find ourselves an empty. Alright, listen to that later. Alright, everybody, be right back. Alright, let's go find an empty. Usually over here to the right. So we'll see if they got any. Usually against the wall over here. Usually. There's a night trailer right there. Let's see if she's empty. we're gonna back up to our trailer now. Basically, we just slide right underneath of her. Listen for a click. One click. Okay. That's the kingpin. Do a little tug test. Make sure it's connected. It is. I still always go out here and with a flashlight and take a look. So that's what we'll do. Make sure I'm in off-duty status. Yeah, let's hook her up. They don't give you a lot of room here, I'll tell you that. Alright, so we look underneath there. Make sure the kingpin's around. There it is. Now we'll go ahead and take the landing gear up. And like I said before, to the right is down, to the left is up. So we want to go up. Don't got a lot of room here, but sometimes you gotta work with these a little bit. There we go. Then we gotta blow the back of the trailer out. So go back there and do that. It's a little faster if it wasn't a trailer right next to me, so I can be up the side of this and spin it with a couple fingers. You don't want to smack yourself in the face though. Alright, that's good. Press there, hook up the airlines. Go on there first, make sure seals are good. Lined up. Check our lights. Alright, headlights, blinkers. I'll get the battery while I'm here. Blow out the trailer. Turn that light off. Do that. Check, look at that blinker. It's not blinking on the one side. Sometimes got to fiddle with a wire. Alright, so we blow these out. Alright, let's go see why this light's not blinking in the back here. On the one side, sometimes if you jiggle the light here, the wires behind it, and then sometimes they go back on. Let's see. Oh, check the pigtail. Sometimes that happens too. Look at the pigtail, start working again. There we go. See? That's it. Open it back one more time. Just make sure all the lights are working correctly. It's part of a pre-trip when you have a trailer. I already kicked the tires, check them, make sure they're okay. So that's already done. Okay, so now we got our lights. They're all working. Okay, good. So that you do, I gotta close both these doors. I usually keep one open, but I gotta close both of them because opening the door all the way, you gotta make sure you latch it up top. That is. So it closes fully, and I'll have to reopen it when we get to the guard shack. Alright, so we'll do our paperwork real quick and then we'll head on down to the guard shack and we'll move on to the next place. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright everybody, I'm back. We're going to go to Brewton, Alabama to pick up some paper from Georgia Pacific. And Alabama is one of those states where they sometimes when you go to the places they don't have any main highways to get to them, so you got to take these truck routes, and they're just time consuming because they're twisty, turny, windy roads and little towns that go through. But I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful day and just driving through the country here, but there's no rest stops, there's no fuel stops for trucks or anything like that, so you just kind of drive at average of probably 45 miles an hour the whole way. Sometimes you'll be in spurts where you go 65 or sometimes 55, but most time it's on average. Like this road here on a GPS doesn't even show a speed limit. It's kind of weird, but we're doing about 49 right now, 50 miles an hour, but safe bet because of looking at the GPS, these turns and everything is probably averaging 40 to 45 miles an hour. But I mean, I've taken these in the middle of the morning, I've taken these when it's dark out at nighttime, where it's raining and cold and it's miserable taking these turns. But today's a nice day, so it's a nice day to go on this route. I don't mind it today. So I was just checking to see if there's any kind of places I could stop to take my break, because it says here, let's see, hard to see my sunglasses because they're polarized, but it says, let's see, oh actually, I might have taken my 30-minute break back there at Walmart just because I was doing my paperwork. So basically it says I have 5 hours and 45 minutes left of my day to drive out of my 11 hours. But I want to grab some lunch, so I might just have to eat my lunch when I get to the shipper, which is at says about 1:39, which I know that's going to be probably closer to 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. No big deal, you know, but that'll leave me about 3 hours and 45 minutes to drive. So this load doesn't have to be there till tomorrow. And I think the whole travel time from when I pick up is about 345 miles. That's not a big deal for tomorrow. I'll drive a little bit today, cut some of that time. I'll park for the night and then continue on tomorrow. So I'm gonna, edit this video from when I picked up. Actually, sorry, when I dropped off the trailer, the loaded trailer of vinegar, and picked up, because I know some spots were kind of, just boring because they're just kind of spots of just driving through and stuff like that. So I'll edit it out. So hopefully you guys enjoy seeing hooking up the trailer and unhooking the trailer and stuff like that. And I'll do more videos of that. But just leave me any comments you have, good, bad, ugly, whatever. I'm new at this filming, so I'm trying the hat cam right now, and then I do have a mount on the windshield there, which I've done videos on.
I like the windshield mount for the fact that it films just what's in front of me, you know. But the hat cam's nice because when I'm putting a trailer, you know, in a spot, you can see that. You can't see that if I have the camera in the front. So I'm gonna get another camera. I'll be out on the road now for 2 weeks, so if I get a camera, I won't be able to pick it up for 2 weeks. So just look forward to future videos. Like I always say, just subscribe, hit the bell button, so that way when new videos come out, I'll film both. I'll film the windshield and the hat cam, and then I'll basically do a picture-on-picture, you know, of the hat cam, and then also the front of the truck, you know, going down the road. So, but again, my biggest thing is being new at this. I'm looking for comments. Please give me the good, bad, the ugly, what you need, what I should be doing, what you think I should be doing, what you don't like, things you want to see me film. That way I can, you know, get better at this. Helps me. So with some criticism and so forth, you know, can help me get better at doing this, because I really enjoy the trucking life, and I want to be able to put these videos out. But it's no good if I put out what I want. I want to put out what you all want to see. So just let me know, and I'll film things for you. So, but for now, these batteries on the hat, well, it's not the hat cam, but when I have the GoPro hooked up to the windshield there, I have it powered to the truck, and it just runs, and the battery doesn't get low. On these hat cams, the batteries on these GoPros, I have the settings all set to where it won't use as much battery power. I have GPS turned off. I got a lot of things turned off that really tend to eat up battery power, but these things only last like about, it seems like 15-20 minutes at a time. So it's a little difficult to change batteries sometimes on these roads especially. So I'll sign off for now. Unless something comes up, I'll turn it back on again. But for now, y'all have a good day, and I will try to pick up some video then on picking up the load at Georgia Pacific, and you know, go from there, see what we got. So y'all have a good day, and we will talk soon. Okay, take care, everybody. Alright, so we got a trailer that needs repair. We're gonna park it back here.
Left curve ahead.
Time to work on. Just a dirt lot. It's a place that services trailers, so we'll put this back here. Weight trailer right here. Go out and take a look. She said it does drop off, so make sure it doesn't drop off. Yeah, it drops off a little bit right there. Alright, so we're going to go over more. We're over a little bit more to one side.
these plates down. They won't sink in the mud. Oh, these things are a pain. See if this disconnects.